let's go back to the beginning. Just for folks who may not know, where were you born and raised, and what did your folks do for a living?
Sure. I was born in Boston, Massachusetts. I grew up, I lived in Framingham, a small town outside of Boston, for about 10 years, and then Sudbury, another small town, through the graduation of high school. And my father was a dentist, and my mother was a homemaker for a long time. And then somewhere around, I think I was maybe 16, the woman who ran the local youth theater that I did a lot of shows retired, and my mother got the job, so now she runs that theater.
So I want to focus on youth theater, obviously, because it sounds like that's where it all got started for you. Was that just sort of your parents sticking you in an after-school activity or something as parents often do, or was it you asking specifically to try that?
No, I think the credit would have to go to my older sister. You know, I'm one of 4 kids, so everyone had their own activities and hobbies, and my older sister started doing plays when I was maybe 10 or 11, and so we all started as families going to see her shows, and it would just look like a great time, and she was so fantastic in them, and very quickly my younger siblings and I said, I think we sign us up, and yeah, we just loved it. We just fell in love with it instantly.
I was reading about things that you've said you did through that program. I think at 13, there's like a 2-man play. At 16, another. It sounds like it was a big part of your identity in probably junior high school and high school. Can you talk about, if we were to grab somebody who went to school with you back then and say, what was Chris like? What would they remember?
They would say a theater dork, I was a very, very stereotypical theater kid, and you can recognize them too. Whenever I meet one, I'm like, yep, I know you. And then I think they see right through me too. Yeah, I was just one of those. I did it year round. I was doing the plays that the school offered. I did after school community theater. I did summer acting camps. So yeah, it was just a year round thing. And like I said, I was lucky. All my siblings were into it. So it was a very, very theater-based household.